Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
And well, so I'm kind of over it, but I don't know why. It's like beating a dead horse. So since Tory Lane's been in jail for how many? Maybe a year or two, and then now all of a sudden it's a person saying that he didn't shoot Megan, she did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you $1 short with your confession. Because I'm already locked up in prison doing a 10-year sentence.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why we keep bringing it up. Like, even if the girl did say that she did do it, like, even if Megan did lie, which we know she did lie because she went on Gayle King and said she never had sexual intercourse with him. And then afterwards, she did a live or whatever the case may be.
They were like a little special Netflix special or some shit like that.
Something with Gayle King, but she went on her own social media page and said, "Why would she, admit to having sex with him? That's not what she's supposed to have been here for."
Mm-hmm.
Yada yada yada. People lie, but I'm just saying, like, how do we just be picking stuff out the hat? Because we wait this long to say, "Oh, he didn't do it, I did it." Where was you at during the whole trial and conviction?
I mean, I get what you're saying, but that don't even matter no more. Because if whoever this person is, if they're telling the truth and she did lie, and he didn't shoot her, and somebody else did, I need to be out of jail. The other person need to be in jail, and something need to happen to the person that lied, saying that I did shoot them.
Now she lied, and she always claimed that he shot her. The only thing she lied about was their relationship status.
Mm-hmm.
So that was her lie. But far as like the assault or whatever, she always said that he did it.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, even if this person, sometimes I just think people just be coming out just to, be a trending topic.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, how long he been gone? And Megan said that whoever this said person is said that she don't even know who the person is. They didn't shoot her. Tory shot her.
Mm. But it was I don't know who the other girl that was in the car
I
with
don't
them.
know.
But they was pretty much saying, I guess, whoever what is that girl name? I don't know, whoever her best friend may have been, or who she, whatever. But they were saying that it was her supposedly.
So then that would be some trash stuff on Tory Lane's defense attorney, because if you knew you was in the car with all these other people, why we ain't call all these people to try to testify?
Well, I think
if she did or if she didn't, I don't know. Because again, we're beating a dead horse, because it's unfortunate that young man is in jail for allegedly shooting her in her pinky toe.
And especially if he didn't do it. So
especially if he didn't do it. So now I'm sitting in jail for a crime that I did not do. On top of, I got stabbed 14 times because I want to slick talk an inmate about him and his girl just doing a life sentence, which he did not deserve. I'm gonna need y'all to come sooner with these confessions.
Yeah, I mean, it's a unfortunate situation that bro was in. And I mean, for all parties, I guess, but
yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't want to be in jail for something that I didn't do.
Allegedly.
Yeah, and it's someone else who actually did the actual shoot.
Do it.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with this right now. I mean, it's a lot going on with that. He might get out, might not.
I would hope that he would get out, because his or move somewhere else, because his safety is not safe in prison, because he already getting stabbed.
Yeah, she had like some type of tweet she put out, or Megan put. I don't know if you got that or not, but
I don't. I heard about it, that she was basically saying, like, pretty much leave her the fuck alone. It happened. Yada yada. He did it. Yada yada. Why would I lie about that? Yada yada. But
you would think, though, when somebody say, "Well, why would I lie about that?" So why would you lie about having sexual relations with him?
Yeah, that's that is an easier lie, because most of the time people gonna deny a partner. you know, you might have did it in that moment, but when you look at them the next day, you're like,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't think that's, if you had sex with him, you had sex with him.
yeah, it does. It does make her not credible. But my man been in jail since 2023. This is 2 years on his 10-year sentence, and we just now coming up with a speculation that there was another person.
Yeah, I think he had like his defense attorney or something like that came out, and somebody else. But we're gonna listen to it real quick so y'all
I'm
can
gonna
hear
say,
it.
what was all your defense in during the trial? Don't come out with shit now.
Based on the evidence that we have, says that he wasn't the guy.
2022, singer, rapper Tory Lanez, convicted of shooting performer Megan Thee Stallion after a party at the Hollywood Hills home of Kylie Jenner. Here's the story. They're at the party. After the party, they get into an argument. Lanez tells Megan Thee Stallion, dance, and shoots at her feet like a cowboy movie, hits her.
That's crazy.
Proof? Testimony of Megan Thee Stallion, her friend Kelsey Harris, and DNA evidence on the weapon that convinced jurors to convict. Pretty simple, right? Maybe not. Turns out that DNA, only a 0.01% chance that the DNA is from Lanez. He's always maintained his innocence. He was sentenced to 10 years, so this is really about the testimony. Lanez, so what happens? So he goes away, recently stabbed 14 times in prison. Many say it was a hit, okay? Because new evidence is about to come out.
The reason why I took particular interest in it is because of the fact that they actually had evidence that they presented to me in my office that actually disproved the conviction. So as you stated earlier, that 0.01% of DNA, they actually found 4 people's DNA on that firearm, none of which was Tory's. Not to mention there were 0 fingerprints on the actual magazine. And also too, as you said, 0.01% chance. I mean, that evidence in itself should pretty much speak for itself. We are calling on Gavin Newsom to issue that pardon immediately. And also remember, he was almost killed in jail. I actually talked to him today on the phone, and he said that once he does get out, once he does get this pardon, which I do feel confident that he'll be getting, he's going to work extensively in prison reform because this should never happen to anyone.
So they trying to pardon, bro.
They are. So this must be a new defense attorney. This can't be the same one because she said she was interested in the case or whatnot. But that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. I mean, you would think though, if it's no blood, no, saying his hands ain't been on nothing. Like, well, would he have to have blood on anything at all? Like, why would I have blood on my hands regardless?
But they said
Or
like
DNA.
DNA, so that would be like he suffered some type of injury to leave his DNA. So I didn't understand that part or where this DNA came and how it was 4 different people and not him.
Yeah, no fingerprints or like let's just say 0 point something percent. His fingerprints on the gun, all that stuff like that. I mean, yeah, this is a
leave that man alone. Let him do his time.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Like, if he don't supposed to be in there.
I mean, it's harder to get a conviction turned over. Like, you were convicted.
I mean, if they got more evidence and more proof.
Yeah.
Shit, get me the fuck out here.
Hopefully they do. But I mean,
and in some cases, you would think some of the proof that they already had that he shouldn't have been in there anyway.
It should have been, what it is. You should be on probation or something like that, not in prison.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's crazy. But, shout out to them. Hope everything work out for bro. You know what I'm saying? Hope everything work out for her. I mean, that's all I really got to say about them two, man.
That's it. I'm just...
Free Tory, man.
Free Tory.